Hello, if you're coming live. Sorry, I'm just getting some stuff prepared. I'm gonna do a dessert. I'm trying to prop my phone up so it doesn't fall. Hopefully it don't fall. I'm just gonna grab a couple more ingredients, but I'm just gonna make a fat bomb. I'm just gonna eliminate the cream cheese though, because I'm not always a cream cheese fan. So I'm just gonna grab a couple things and then I'll show you how to make it. I gotta grab my mixer. So today I was gonna make a butterscotch fluff, but I didn't really want to open up my butterscotch chips, and I was gonna make a butterscotch bar dessert, so I didn't really want to use up my Lily's butterscotch chocolate. So I'm doing I had leftover chocolate chips, so I'm just gonna make a fat bomb. Sorry, my forks are all out of whack here. So let me grab my mixer. Okay, I think we can get started. So if you're just joining, I'm just getting my mixer ready, and I'm getting ready to make a chocolate fluff or fat bomb, whatever you want to call it. I'm just adding leftover chocolate chips. So I'm slowly getting there. My twisty's really tight. So I'm just getting my mixer put up. This is what I'm going to use, the whip. The reason why I use the whip is because it makes the Cool Whip or the whipped cream light and airy. So I'm just going to hook it up. I've made these plenty of times, so some of you may have already seen it. Some of you may not. Some of you may just be joining and never seen any of my keto desserts, but I've had gastric bypass surgery. It will be almost 2.5 years. I'm going to grab my 1 cup measuring cup. I'll be right back. So if you're just joining, I had gastric bypass surgery about 2.5 years ago, so I have to watch the sweets that I eat. So I've made a lot of these before. I've made different flavors, but just in case you're new or just joining, I bake and cook keto. These are my go-tos if I have a sweet tooth and I get sick of eating like the Quest cookies and stuff. So I got my 1 cup measuring cup, and I got my heavy cream. It don't matter what brand you use. So you can use cream cheese if you like a thicker consistency, and if you would like to make like a chocolate cheesecake fluff. I chose to eliminate the cream cheese just because at night, sometimes I eat later just because of my husband's work schedule, and I prefer to have it more light and airy. So if I was eating it earlier in the day, like say on the weekend when he's home, then I'll add cream cheese and I'll make it like a cream cheese fluff or a cheesecake fluff. But this is just fluff. So right now I just added 2 cups of heavy cream. You can do 1.5 cups. You can even do 1 cup. It's your preference on how much. Now you could even cheat and use Cool Whip. I just choose to make my own heavy cream or whipping cream because I am keto and it's more low carb than if you bought like a pre-manufactured one in the store. But you can use it because I've done it. Okay, so at the same time that I add my heavy whipping cream, I just add a half teaspoon of vanilla. It just gives it that extra flavor for the whipping cream. So I just use my lid. It's about a half teaspoon. Actually, let me get an opened one. This one's not open. So I just use vanilla extract. Doesn't matter the brand. I just use my cap, but about a half teaspoon. Okay, so I got to get my powdered sugar. The bag is so small, it's hard to get the measuring cup in there, so I will be back in 2 seconds. I just need to scoop more in, and I'll show you what one I use. Okay, guys, so far I have 2 cups of heavy cream, half teaspoon of vanilla, and I got a half cup of Swerve powdered sugar. Make sure you're using powdered sugar because you don't want the granular in your fluff, because when you're eating it, you want it to be light and airy and not have a gritty taste. If you're just joining, I appreciate it. I'm making a keto chocolate fluff, or you can call it a mousse, whatever you want. I do not add cream cheese to mine unless I'm going to make more like a cheesecake fluff. And you can use any brand Jello pudding. It has to just be instant. It's your choice. Also, as far as the powdered sugar, I use a half cup. If you want to go down to a third or a quarter cup, depending upon your sweet tooth, that's up to you too. This is just the base of how I make my fluff. I made these before, but I thought I'd come on live for anybody that's new and haven't seen these made before. And just to show everybody, this is, I know it's backwards, but this is confectioner sugar. It's Swerve, so it's keto friendly. Okay, so it's going to get loud because I'm going to mix it now. Once again, it is 2 cups of heavy cream. Like I said, you can go down to 1 cup or 1.5 cup. That is entirely up to you. If you want to add cream cheese for a creamier texture to make it a chocolate cheesecake, and then you could add fruit, that's up to you too. I'm just making mine basic just because I'm getting ready for surgery. Don't want a lot of heavy stuff. So I'm using the Jello brand. This one is actually called chocolate fudge. So just a small box is all you need. But what I'm going to do is I'm not going to add this just yet. I'm going to mix my heavy whipping cream. Like I said, if you're just joining, you can make your own whipped cream, which is what I'm doing because I'm low carb and keto. But I have used Cool Whip. It is low carb, it is low sugar, and it is quicker and easier just to fold it in. But I think it's a lot better if you're strict keto or just really watching your carbs to just do your own. I think I prefer my own because I don't want any sugar, and I use Swerve. So I'm going to go ahead and mix my heavy whipping cream, and I'll show you the consistency. It's going to get loud just for a split second. Well, actually a few minutes because I got to whip my heavy whipping cream. So it'll just take me a minute. So you don't want to over whip your whipped cream. You want it to be really light and airy. And you want to whip it till you get the soft peaks. So I just whip it sometimes a little bit under, because when I add my gelatin or my pudding, then you're going to mix it again and it'll stiffen up. So far I mixed, if you're just joining, I'm making a chocolate fudge fluff. However, you can add like a block of cream cheese, or any amount of cream cheese to make it more thicker and creamier. Or if you want to make like a chocolate cheesecake fluff, add the 1 8-ounce block. I'm eliminating the cream cheese tonight because I just want it to be a fluff. Sometimes during the week when I'm eating later or a heavy meal, I don't want a thick, heavy dessert at night, and I want it more light and airy. So this is just my preference. However, you can make it however you want. So I use 2 cups of heavy whipping cream because I like to make my own. 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And then I add a 1/2 cup of Swerve powdered sugar. Once again, if you're just joining, do the powdered sugar because you don't want the granular grid in your mouth. I'm using 1 package, and it's the small box. It's the net weight of 1.4 ounces chocolate fudge, sugar-free, instant. Make sure it's instant. It is sugar-free, and like I said, it has to be instant. You can't do the cook and serve because it will not work in this. So I'm getting ready to dump it, and then I'm going to mix it. So I've already mixed the whipping cream, and I got the soft peaks. That's what you're looking for. You don't want to over mix it because the more that you mix it, then it gets thicker and thicker, and it gets more of the butter consistency, unless you like it that way. Like I said, this is all on your preference. But you want it light and airy, like whipped cream. So that's what a fluff is. It's just a nice light and fluffy dessert. So if you over whip it, not only you're going to break it down, but you're going to create like a butter, and you don't want that. So I'm going to mix my instant pudding in here. So it's going to get loud just for a few minutes until it's mixed, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So you want to start off slow so that the powder don't get everywhere in your kitchen or all over your mixer. One of my pet peeves is having powder everywhere. That's why I hate working with cocoa powder. So I'm going to turn it up just to get it mixed in very more. Okay, once again, you don't want to over mix it. So whenever I mix it the first time, I just do it just a tad under. You want to see the soft peaks, but as soon as it just starts, you want to stop. So it's still kind of in a foamy form or liquidy form, just because you don't want to over mix it to where it gets thick and like butter. So the last step I'm going to show you guys, sorry, I got it on my finger. Because the pudding just isn't a plain chocolate, it's a chocolate fudge. I had some leftover Hershey sugar-free chocolate chips, and I just had them stored in this little thing. So I'm just going to add it in, but you don't want to mix it. You just want to fold it in with your spoonula, spatula, whatever you want to call it. So you can just eyeball it, but I want to show you the consistency. So I'm sorry if the lighting's not that great. I'm going to turn around and show you the consistency that it is now. So this is like even though it's like whipped, it's hard to see unless you're here, but it's almost like a mousse. So I'm And that's the consistency you're looking for. You're looking for that light, airy feel on your dessert. This is actually called a chocolate fudge fluff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add now these are sugar-free Hershey chocolate chips. You can use Lily's chocolates. I even thought about using the mint, but I'll just go with the chocolate chip. And I'm just going to sprinkle them in here. And you can just eyeball however much. I don't measure it. I just kind of mix it in. You don't want to overwhelm it because you don't want a chunky dessert. So let me turn my camera back around. So you don't really want, like, you know, every bite to be like a crunch, unless you prefer that. Hi, how are you? Yes, I do. Thanks for joining. Today I'm just making another one of my fluffs. But this one I'm making with, it's chocolate fudge. And this time I sprinkled some sugar-free chocolate chips in it. So I've pretty much got it done, and I'm just folding it in. So don't fold in your chocolate chips. And I don't know if you could see it, but it looks like I could add a little bit more chocolate chips. But, like, you don't really want to have a lot of crunch. So I'm not going to add them all. I just added a few more, so I won't add them all. But they're just chocolate. Now, you can use mint, so you can have mint chocolate chips. So I'm just going to fold them in a little bit more. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I make a lot of these, so you, if you've joined me live before or have seen any of my videos before, you probably have seen a lot of these fluffs. There's two different ways of making them. They're called fat bombs, fluffs, or fat bomb fluff, however you want to nickname it. But basically, I'm just giving you kind of an idea on how to make a quick, easy dessert. It didn't take much time. It's also cheap. I mean, I don't know if your local Walmart sells the sugar-free instant Jell-O puddings, and they're like $1. So I just get different flavors. I get butterscotch, pistachio. I get banana cream. They have white chocolate. They have cheesecake. So I get different flavors, and whatever I'm in the mood for, then I make it. So I'm just going to reiterate, if you're just joining, I made a chocolate fudge fluff. And the reason why it's not a cheesecake fluff is because I did not add cream cheese. If you prefer cream cheese or the thicker consistency, then add a block of cream cheese. If you don't like a whole block, you can cut it down to 2 tablespoons, 4 tablespoons, whatever your preference is. When I make a strawberry dessert, I do like strawberry cheesecake. Thanks for the likes, you guys. I will add the block of cream cheese. And when I make the white chocolate fluff, I do add the block of cream cheese because I think it adds a great texture, and it's thicker, and you can put this in a pie crust. I have a pie crust. I don't think it's chocolate, but I'll show you what I use. Actually, I thought I had the pie crust. I apologize, I don't. I have chocolate pie crust. It is keto friendly. I use walnut crust, and I also use a pecan crust. You can use graham cracker crust if you want, but I'm keto. If you're just coming on, or if you've never met me before, I do low carb cooking. I'm not strict keto. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the likes. You are amazing. Thank you. I thought I saw the numbers go up. You rock. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, there they go. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You're amazing. Thank you so much. 70. Yes. Thank you. But I make other desserts. I make pies. I make cakes. I make cookies. I even make microwave mug cakes. You can use, I wouldn't make butter in this. No, but you can use cream cheese, not butter. Now, in my cookies, if you want to use butter, I do use butter, or I use almond butter. So if I'm making like it's like a chocolate, I'll have to make this and I'll have to come on live. Like a chocolate fudge cookie, I'll use almond butter. But for this recipe, I wouldn't recommend using butter. All I used was 2 cups of heavy cream and then my half teaspoon of my vanilla. You can use any extract, by the way. You can even use rum if you want. I don't have rum. You can even use, let's see, orange extract. Many different extracts out there. So it's your choice on the extract. I just used vanilla today. Oh, thank you so much. But yeah, so I'll show you what it looks like with the chocolate chips in it. And you can use mint chocolate chips. I think that would be good with this as well. So this is your fluff. And that's basically it, guys. I mean, it's really quick and easy, and it's really cheap. So if you're doing low carb, keto, or just, diabetic. I am in remission, but I was a diabetic, so I had to learn to eat the right way. Thank you for the 100. This is my go-to quick and easy dessert. You can add in whatever you want. Any type of chips. You can even add in chunks of Reese's peanut butter cups, like the sugar-free. I buy the Quest brand. Just get creative with it. This is just a base. Get creative with whatever you want to add in it. I just added in my sugar-free chocolate chips. I didn't add them all in because you don't want to keep taking a bite and then having biting on it. So I scoop it in a dish and I put some whipping cream on top. And that's it. But basically all you're going to do is just put it in the fridge and enjoy. But that's about it. I will be baking, I think this weekend, an actual non-dessert. It's going to be my stuffed chicken breast. It's broccoli cheddar stuffed chicken breast. So if you guys thank you. Oh, goodness. You're amazing. Thank you for that. You rock. You're awesome. Look at those hearts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's awesome. So if you guys are interested, I do post my lives on my YouTube channel. I will post more recipes, and I will be going on my YouTube channel. I just need to get it's up and running. I just need to get more subscribers. So if you want to follow me for more keto or low carb cooking recipes, it's baking or just quick and easy desserts or non-desserts such as meals. I'll be on YouTube, and if you want to click my link on my page, I'm on YouTube. It's the same name, Fur Babies for Life, or just Google Melissa McFrederick, and please subscribe to my page. This weekend, I don't know if it'll be Friday or Saturday, but I'll let everybody know ahead of time. Talk to you later. Thanks for the like.
Excuse me, there is a message for you.
But I think I'm going to make a stuffed chicken breast broccoli cheddar, and I think you'll like it. So thanks for joining, and I'm going to get this in the fridge, and follow me for more recipes on either my TikTok or subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks, y'all, for the likes, the love, and thanks for joining me. I know it was quick. It was easy. You've probably seen some of mine before. Just thought I'd have y'all come on live while I make it again. Have a great day, y'all.